Hello everyone, welcome to another lecture of the series Gender Studies. In this video we will study about third wave feminism. Prior to this we have covered first wave and second wave in our previous lectures. So let's start this lecture now to study about third wave feminism. Rejection of second wave feminism. Keep in mind that third wave feminism is basically a rejection of second wave feminism. It basically rejects the core ideas of second wave feminism. As we have studied in our previous lectures that the core idea of second wave feminism is that gendered oppression is common to all women. In second wave feminism, we have studied that the proponents of second wave feminism were of the view that women all over the world are facing gender-based oppression. As they all are facing the same situation, so women all over the world constitute a social class sisterhood. So women were projected a group in second wave feminism. As women were facing same problems worldwide, so the feminists of second wave feminism worked for women-centered identity politics. But third wave feminism basically rejected these ideas of second wave feminism. So keep in mind that third wave feminism is basically the rejection of second wave feminism. Now we will see that what were problems with second wave feminism. Some questions arose which gave birth to third wave feminism. For example, the question arose that is the second wave feminism represents the common grievances of women worldwide, or if it represents interests of all women. These questions and some others basically arose because of the fact that experience of women depends upon context, which means that the experience of a woman depends upon various factors. These experiences may vary society to society, culture to culture, race to race, ethnicity to ethnicity, and so on. For example, the grievances of an Asian girl would be different than a European girl. Grievances of a rich girl would be different than a poor girl. Grievances of black girl would be different than white girl, and so on. In short, third wave feminism found the problems in second wave feminism, that second wave feminism put women of whole world under one group by showing that they all have the same grievances, but the reality is that these women don't have same grievances. They have different problems and grievances according to their own contexts. So this was the problem in second wave feminism, which was indicated by the feminists of third wave feminism. What new found? The new thing which was found by third wave feminists was that women face oppression not just on the basis of gender, but also on the basis of race, class, caste, and ethnicity. Therefore, focusing on one universal category of women is undemocratic. So on the basis of these facts, the third wave feminism maintained the point that the category woman, which was basically devised by second wave feminism, represents the interests and experiences of white middle class American and European women only. They don't represent the grievances of the women of other countries, class, race, etc. So the focus of second wave feminism was just on the women of America and Europe. Third wave feminists said that there is need to challenge the second wave feminism, which is focused on the grievances of the women of America and Europe only. In this way, third wave feminism began with the influence of postmodernism. Now, what is postmodernism? We will give touch to postmodernism because third wave feminism was basically the product of postmodernism. Postmodernism is a theory which basically rejects the modernism and says that there should be no generalization. There is no universal categories like second wave feminism had put women of whole world under one category. Postmodernism offers researchers for multiple explanations. It is anti-foundations and says that there is no only one truth, but there could be a billion truths. Similarly, postmodernism accepts plurality and diversity. It focuses to explore things in more broader terms instead of staying stuck at only one point or to stay limited. Hence, this was the theory which urged the feminists to diversely think about the grievances of women instead focusing on just on the grievances of the women of a particular society. This theory invited researchers to find the truth instead of believing in one truth which is in front of them. So third wave feminism is basically a product of postmodernism. Now we will study third wave postmodern feminism key points. First one is non-universalist. According to this point, third wave postmodern feminism rejects the universal category of women, which means that according to third wave postmodern feminism, the man-made categories like men and women, sex, gender, masculine and feminine, etc. don't have any value. It rejects the generalization and these binary terms. Second key point is intersectionality. According to this point, women's oppression doesn't based on single factor of gender. Instead, a woman's condition is determined by the intersection of many factors including race, class, caste, ethnicity, etc. So under third wave feminism, the notion which was maintained by the second wave feminism that women face oppression just because of gender was rejected. Under third wave feminism, other factors were introduced which play a role in oppression against women. Third one is cultural relativism. According to this point, different cultures have different practices and traditions. One cannot make judgment about other culture without experiencing it. So it is not true to make judgments regarding the women oppression worldwide by analyzing just one Western culture. So analyzing the culture of a particular society is inevitable to make an opinion regarding the grievances of women of that particular society. Fourth one is plurality and diversity. The crux of this point is that being different doesn't mean being abnormal. It basically says that diverse voice and diverse position should be accepted. It invites one to see and accept the diversity of the universe. One should come out of the stereotype beliefs. For example, men and women are two genders which have societal acceptance, but any third form in gender is being seen as abnormal. So third wave feminism basically says that if someone is neither male nor female, then it doesn't mean that he or she is abnormal. So one should come out of such boxed mentality. Now we will move forward and we'll see that what are the implications of the third wave postmodern feminism, and we will see that how it affected the feminism movement which was being run since first and second wave feminism. First one is diversification of feminism. Third wave feminism basically broadened the concept of feminism. Prior to this, feminism was limited to only societies of America and UK. But third wave feminism extended feminism to other parts of the world also. With the passage of time, various types of feminism witnessed, like black feminism. This kind of feminism said that black women now face discrimination on the basis of sex only, but also due to race. It maintained that the experiences of black women are different from white women because white women face oppression or grievances just because of their gender. On the other hand, black women face grievances not only because of their gender but also because of their race. Second one, post-colonial feminism. As we have said that earlier feminism was limited to UK and America only, so feminism was also affected by the colonies of these countries. When colonialism was ended, then this form of feminism witnessed, because the non-white women were affected by long-lasting political, economic and cultural impacts of colonialism. So a new feminism flourished after the end of colonies, and this feminism was post-colonial feminism. Similarly, Dalit feminism. Dalit feminism was purely Indian feminism. It was focused on upper caste, middle class women. Dalit women's interests were totally excluded from mainstream feminism. So these women introduced a new form of feminism which was called Dalit feminism. These are just three types of feminism which were introduced during the third wave feminism. Just remember that third wave feminism broadened the concept of feminism in the true sense. Other implications of third wave feminism was weakening of feminist politics. As we have said above that third wave feminism broadened the concept of feminism and various types of feminism were flourished, so it basically rejected the unity approach. Prior to this, the approach of feminism was based on unity of women of whole world. But after third wave feminism, women of the world were divided in various groups according to their different grievances. So it is basically a time when unity of women was broken. Although these all new kinds of feminism were in alliance with each other, but alliances are always weaker than the power of one strong party. So third wave feminism divided women. Resultantly, politics of women was not based on single identity after this wave. So we can see that third wave feminism basically weakened the politics of feminists. Now at the end we will differentiate two terms which often confuse students. These terms are post-feminism and postmodern feminism. Postmodern feminism is all about which we have studied above, but post-feminism is not about the third wave feminism. So never ever confuse yourself in these two terms, and always remember that post-feminism was an idea which arose in America during 1980s. The proponents of this idea were of the view that society has achieved gender equality, feminism has achieved its goal, so it is the time to move away from feminism. This was the crux of post-feminism, but feminists at that time considered this idea as a threat. They maintained that this idea was supposed to divert attention from issues of women. So post-feminism is totally a different thing. It is not related to third wave postmodern feminism. This was all from today's lecture. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon for more videos. Goodbye.